Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today's topic is about Pakistan as a nuclear power. So before beginning the topic, let's talk about the objectives. What will be the objectives for today's topic? So after reading this chapter, you will be able to discuss Pakistan's emergence as a nuclear power, describe the importance of being a nuclear power in the defense of Pakistan. So how did Pakistan emerge as a nuclear country, and what was the importance of this nuclear program that Pakistan became the first Islamic nuclear power in the Islamic world and seventh nuclear power in the world. Okay students, here you can watch the video link in which the Chagi blasts are shown. This is a live video and you can also feel proud when you will watch this movie. This documentary is the live documentary when Pakistan conducted blasts at Chagi and became the nuclear power in the world. So dear students, let's talk about the background that how did Pakistan become a nuclear power. When Zulfikar Ali Bhutto became the Prime Minister of Pakistan in 1971, he realized and he also announced that the atomic energy was important for the progress and defense of the country, and not only for the destruction but for the development and progress of the country and the prosperity as well, that we should have the atomic energy. So for this reason, the first atomic plant of Pakistan was set up in Karachi on 28 November 1972. So, but this was not fulfilling the requirement of the country and for the industries of Pakistan, which were growing, and it was very important to obtain more energy. At that time, what happened? That India conducted its first blast in Rajasthan in 1974, and it also disturbed the balance of power in South Asia. So it was necessary for Pakistan to put more efforts to become an atomic power. So for this reason, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, he wished that Pakistan should obtain atomic reprocessing plant. So what happened later on? An agreement was signed between France and Pakistan for the reprocessing of plant in 1976. The total cost was $40 crore, which were given to France. 10 crore rupees, $10 crore were paid to France, but the other atomic powers, they didn't like that Pakistan should have the nuclear power or Pakistan could become a nuclear country. So France was pressurized by India, Russia and America, and when it was pressurized and France refused to give Pakistan the nuclear plant. So this program was continued during Ziaul Haq's era, and the Ziaul Haq government continued this program under the supervision of Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan. In 1984, Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan announced that Pakistan had obtained the technique of uranium enrichment. What is uranium enrichment? So enriched uranium is a type of uranium in which the percent composition of uranium, that is 235, has been increased through the process of isotope separation. So naturally occurring uranium is composed of three major isotopes, which are 234, 235 and 238. And later on, what happened? That the enemies started the propagandas against Pakistan's nuclear program, and it was also blamed that Pakistan could use the atomic weapons through American F-16 and French aircraft Mirage, which had access to big cities of India. So it was continued, and the enemy's propaganda was again continued in the program also continued in 1989. Now Abdul Qadir Khan claimed that Pakistan had gained the capability to build an atomic bomb or device. So after that, Pakistan had to face the Pressler Amendment. Pressler Amendment was imposed on Pakistan, in which the economic aid was stopped, it was curtailed. So in Yak Blast, both the countries, they kept their programs secret from each other. So this was exposed in 1974 when India conducted blast again and to become the atomic power. So America was completely silent at this position, at this point. But when Pakistan proceeded in this field, Pakistan had to face the Pressler Amendment, in which the aid was curtailed for Pakistan, and later on Bill Clinton also, the President Bill Clinton of America, he forced Mia Muhammad Nawaz Sharif not to reply the India's aggression and the response of the nuclear program or the blast, and threatened to curtail or cut down the economic aid to Pakistan. So the public highly demanded, and with the demand of the public, so it was necessary for the Nawaz Sharif government to reply the Indian aggression. So what happened? Mia Muhammad Nawaz Sharif refused to accept the threat or aggression of the world. So what happened? In spite of international pressure, and the government demonstrated courage on the demand of the public and conducted 7 blasts at Chaghi Hills, which are located in Balochistan, in reply to the India's 5 blasts. Now Pakistan became the world's 7th and the Islamic world's first atomic power, and the slogan of Allahu Akbar raised over the Chaghi Hills. The Pakistani nation was also excited and felt proud, and the enemy's arrogance, aggression dashed on the ground. And on 28th May, it was declared as the Yom-e-Takbir, and Pakistani nation celebrates this day as the Yom-e-Takbir every year on 28th May. So this nation celebrates and feels full honor and enthusiasm every day. So this was the whole story of becoming Pakistan as an atomic power, and first Islamic and the world's 7th nuclear atomic power in the world. So this is the recap of the lesson. Through the timeline, we will revise our lesson, and we would also know that how did Pakistan become an atomic power in the world. So in 1971, you read that Zulfikar Ali Bhutto became the Prime Minister of Pakistan. He declared that Pakistan should have the atomic energy for the development and progression of the country. So in 1972, first atomic plant was set up in Karachi. In 1974, India conducted first atomic blast in Pokhran region in Rajasthan Rajasthan desert. In 1976, Pakistan made an agreement with France to obtain nuclear plant, but with the pressure of the world, France had to refuse. In 1984, Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, he announced that Pakistan had obtained the uranium enrichment technique, and in 1989, it was again announced by Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan that Pakistan had gained the atomic capability. On 11th May 1998, India conducted 5 atomic blasts, again to show the power. So Pakistan had to answer for this. On 28th May 1998, Pakistan conducted 7 blasts in response of the 5 blasts of India, and becomes the atomic power in the world, and how the nuclear program was started and ended with the blast, and becoming Pakistan as the 7th nuclear power in the world and first nuclear power in the world. So this is all about the lesson. Best of luck. Have a nice day. Thank you.